Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion Galactic Survival. And as you can see, I'm just out and about today, having a little bit of fun. This is actually going to be a bit of a lighter episode. Really, the only thing I have to do right now is do a little bit of resource gathering. And I don't want to do a whole lot of that, but I do want to show you some changes that have been made to the game. Let me go grab this really quick. So the developers have released some minor updates in the newest patches. They've changed a few of the models here. As you can see, the doors are now a little bit heavier duty than what they were before. It's more like a hybrid of what they had last made them and what they were originally. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet, but I have to say it does look pretty good. So some of the other things that have changed, obviously the O2 tanks, O2 stations, those were changed a while ago. They did change the water system. So the water generator is now using the same general style as all of their other the other crafting stations. So I'm not sure if the H2O generator or the H2 generator and the H2O2 generators will be getting an update as well. But looking at this, it looks like they may be setting it up for the rigging system. Early on in the development, they had a video that they put out of sample for content, and one of the things that they had shown was a mining station. And looking at the styling on this looks like they may be getting close to putting that back in, or actually putting it in. Let's see, make sure nothing was added. Not seeing anything new here. No new blocks. Obviously no new basic power stuff. Oh, passenger seat has had its graphics updated. Looks like the open seat cockpit has also had its graphic updated. Go through this a little bit more carefully. Oh. And we have all of our deco stuff. Everything's still not functional, right? Yeah. Yeah, so nothing in the decorations has really changed. I do want to show you what we've done with the Quasimodo. I have a couple of people saying I should rename it, and I may do that. I just felt the name was kind of entertaining and cute at the same time. So as you can see, we have the doors on both sides, obviously. Let's open this thing up. And I did go ahead and put in passenger seats. So as you can see, we have a crafting station here. We have the two passenger seats, which I actually like the look of those. Look much better. Much better. And then obviously we have a light in here, power systems, the RCS. But I did go ahead and finish the interior off. I do need to work on color scheme now. I still need to get that second refrigerator. I keep forgetting the thing. So yeah, we'll go ahead and turn that off. And I do like the fact that the ship hovers even when it's not powered now. That's a very nice change. Now the only thing I don't like is the turret and the AI that they use for the turrets now. The fact that it still just keeps dry firing. So those things are going to be turned off as much as possible. And I may be removing the turret on top of the base. Simply because of the fact that, well, if you put ammo in it, it shoots it off. I mean, come on. The fact that they have base weapons requiring ammo and do not have the ability to turn them off, I mean, look at this. This is just crazy. Oh, they did it. They put the update in. Oh, look at that. You can actually designate what you want it to attack now. I don't want it to attack anything except aliens. Oh, that is so much better. Thank you, devs. That is bloody awesome. So we can put in groups now. Oh, oh, thank you so much. Can we do... We're going to do lights. All right. How do you add things to the group then? Oh, interesting. Oh, I like that. Looks like it takes it off the... Does it take it off the list or no? No. Oh yeah, no, it does. Interesting. That is rather cool. I like that much better than the way Space Engineers had done it previously, where it does not actually put them under the groups. It just, when you go over, it'll tell you which group it's a part of. This is nice because this means I can just do all of that. Alright. That way I can turn the lights off and leave the plant grow lights on. Oh, so nice. Thank you, devs. I'm not sure if I like the fact that... Can you collapse the groups? Nope. I was hoping you'd be able to collapse the groups. That would have been nice. But it is definitely a step in the right direction. Thank you, guys. Well, let's see. Does that carry over to the ships as well, then? Yes, it does. Look at that. Oh, so nice. Oh, that actually tells you if it's somebody's using it or not. I wonder, does it work? Nope. Oh, it just tells you it's an open style passenger seat. Now I wonder if you can actually turn off thrusters now. See, I would like actually to have the active tag for miniguns as for, well, any of the turrets, honestly. But yeah, nice. Oh, big changes in the game. So nice. Thank you, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and close that. I'm paranoid. I don't like having my car doors open if I don't need to. Alright, so yeah, I think, like I said, not a whole lot going on. Well, there ended up being a lot more than I thought there was. There was a lot of changes. Let's see what we got here. Let's go through all the blocks really quick, make sure. It looks like they increased the size of the icons again. Oh, interesting. So the CV and... interesting. So it looks like they have now broken the link between the passenger seats, because I already have, or I should already have, yes, I already have the passenger seat unlocked. And so it is for the SV and HV, but not for the CV. Interesting. So they're putting point sinks into the game, it looks like. Well, more point sinks into the game. See everything here. No, not seeing anything earth-shattering here. It doesn't look like they've added anything else currently. Yep. So yeah, it looks like everything else is pretty much the same. I do like the change. Let me see, because I think I have some ammo for that. For the base gun. Yep, I do. So we're gonna go throw some ammo into it. Let's see if it does continue to dry fire like it used to. not hearing anything. There we go. So, yeah. It's no longer dry firing. That is awesome. So all I can say is thank you, devs. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, so nice. Yeah, so I do think, like I said, I'm thinking I'm going to call this one an early episode. Just to let you all know what's going on. Basically, I've got some things going on that I've had to cut back a little bit of time on. So that's one of the reasons why some of the Friday episodes have been a little bit shorter than they used to be. It is a short-term issue. I am working to get the conflicts resolved so that we can go back to longer episodes on Friday. But that won't be until at least next week. So this week, all of the episodes may be a little bit shorter. I think the 7 Days to Die, I have to go check, but that one should be actually a fairly long episode. But I've just been doing a lot of, because I'm doing a lot of games that are very resource gathering intensive. So it is really difficult to make enough time to, to play 3 resource gathering games, as well as some of the other things that I've been doing on the channel. So I may be rebalancing the schedules a little bit. I'm not sure yet exactly what's going to go on. But if you have any questions or even suggestions or feedback that you'd like to offer, throw it down in the section below the video. And, definitely take your interests and your points and concerns into consideration. Because it is a community for all of us. Yes, I make the content, you watch the content, but I want to make sure that the stuff that I am producing are the things that you want to see. Yes, there are going to be times when we're going to come to odds, because there may be a game you want me to play that I can't play for some reason. Because I do work in the gaming industry, there are games that I'm not able to play or systems I am able to use because it is a conflict of interest with my normal job. But otherwise, I'm open to try a lot of different things. I have been checking out Subnautica. I don't know if I'm going to add that one in. I may do like a once a week thing with that because that one's basically just base building at this point. I've also been playing a little bit of Tharsis. I would really like to record Tharsis and put a couple of episodes of that up, but as you may know, it's been giving me nothing but trouble with both of my recording applications because I use Marillus Action and I also use OBS. I've had to reinstall OBS from the ground up, but I am able to pseudo-record Tharsis. But Tharsis, the developers for Tharsis have been fixing some of the conflicts and crashes. So hopefully in the near future, I'm going to be able to put a couple of episodes of that up as well, because I've been playing that pretty much exclusively in hard mode. And it is a lot of fun. It is a dark and grisly game for those who haven't seen it. Rongo the Bold, and I think Games for Kicks now has also done at least one. You definitely check it out on their channel if you don't see it up here in the next day or two. It is a blast. It is probably the hardest game I have seen come out since the 80s. The game is unforgiving. It is a random number based game, and even though it is technically a random number game, the game is still stacked against the player. So it's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it, and I like I said, I really do want to put a couple of episodes of that up as well. Basically, I just want to bring in some new games for you guys because, in Empyrion, we've seen most of the content. There are new planets that have been added. We're going to be spending some time on those. So my next big build is going to be a CV, so that we can actually go out and explore some of the other planets. Because I do want to show you some of the new content that's been added. I mean, they've got all sorts of stuff in this game now. We've got a couple of new planets. We've got a bunch of new moons. We've got the trading outpost. We've got the alien outpost. The asteroid field that has previously been in the game has been expanded. There's much more distance between everything. So there's just so many things that are going on, and unfortunately I'm just running out of time in the day. So like I said, I'm going to try and rebalance some things, see if we can get the full-length content back on track for y'all. So if there are games that you're interested in seeing added to the lineup, or games you're no longer interested in seeing on the channel, let me know. Because while I enjoy playing them all, it doesn't mean I have to record them all. So, and on that note, I am going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you for stopping in today. I hope you had a lot of fun. I know I did. And I hope to see you all later this evening at the live stream. Don't forget, we also have the 7 Days to Die this afternoon. And yeah, so I think that is pretty much it. Thanks again to everybody for the support. I greatly appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, or like I said earlier, feedback on what's going on with the channel content, throw it down in the section below each of the videos. I may not reply, but I do my best to read every comment that comes through. Sometimes it's a little easier than others, but it is what it is, right? So if I don't get back to you, I do apologize. It is nothing personal. I just ran out of time. And as I do say, since I am out of time here, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Hope to see you this evening at 7 p.m. for U.S. Pacific time for the live stream. And for those who can't make it, I will go ahead and say now, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. To everybody, I hope you have a terrific Friday, and I will see you all later. Take care and be safe out there, everybody.